don't know what that does. Thanks, Tiermit. Ammo efficiency mod. Nice. What the hell is that? Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've learned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least figure out where it went. What the fuck? Have I been that direction? I don't think I have. I don't know what that is. This game is weird, man.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
What did I just get? Energy recovery speed. I don't know what that is. Seems effective. Oh boy. Travel cost. Visiting the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, Elgato Blanco. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in the landlocked state, but I guess it was not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Huh. Okay. Let's get in a fight. Stop that. What the? What in the fuck is fucking going on? Fuck. Some. Whoa.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
His resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What is the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is watching and planning? Refer to file blank for full report. Man, there's a lot of reading. An auditory event occurred in the United States Embassy in Havana and during the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. An amount of deaths were reported, and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event and reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have blank. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blank minutes. No visual phenomena is witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I.9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. This item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. Oh, this is a real thing? The hell? Last I heard of this actual event was that it was crickets. Weird. Yeah, I can't go near there. What are these weapon mods that I'm getting? Due to recent fluctuations in the nerves controlled by this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Low pi on building. Okay. I gotta remember to melee more. It's that Mel privilege, getting the loot boxes and the Mel Jesus. Alright, I thought I destroyed... Stop. I don't like this, like, chatter that's happening. It's freaking me out. It's messing with my brain, chat. It's controlling me. Oh, boy. How do I know what chapter of the game I'm on, by the way, chat? It's major missions. So I'm still on 1, right? Oh, I'm on 2? Okay. You know when your channel's taken down? No. I really want to... I think Remedy... I think this game's fucking incredible so far. On the real for real. And so I do not want to upset the devs and the publisher whatsoever. The singing whoa. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of cuss words. The devil in my house because of a fish and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. What the heck? Yeah, I can only play through chapter 4. At the end of chapter 4, I have to stop playing. I had a dream that I built. And I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you will know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I just made it the dream showed me. I used motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from the car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. He's got like armor. Greetings, Director Tinch. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that requires research teams can use to search any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. Letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course... Is that you? Who is that? What is that?
It's my brother taking apart the desk so that he can put it in storage so he can stream.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That was weird. I just heard a... and I thought it was in the game. That dog, you can't pick the dog up. She just like hoisted the dog up. Do you hear that? Yeah, that's crazy. Of course, I'll compile a system that allows us to analyze the letters for... Okay. Yeah, it's the hiss, man. The hiss are coming to get me. All right, let's move forward. What am I fighting? I think I'm just going to restore this. Dude, their animation department's incredible. That stuff looks so cool.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like
Insigmata,
it,
thanks for that tier 1 sub, sir.
fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious.
Or madame.
A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
What? The heck? Everyone keeps saying SCP the game. I don't know what SCP is. So I just kind of laugh at that. As if it's someone saying like, oh, that's a shooter? You mean like one of those Call of Duties? Dude, look, that's so cool. Holy shit, each one of those is like individually animated. That's incredible. SCP is an open source writing project written as if document files from a secret organization dealing with paranormal shit. Oh. Weird. Okay. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I'm being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, give me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand them. They have a lot of opinions. People telling me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Jesus fuck. Alright. Let's see if I can go wherever the game wants me to go. Probably like this way and to the left.
Communications.
Yep.
We're on the right track.
Alright. Hey, what's going on, Max? This game's crazy. There's people just hanging out. I missed an important room. Go back. Hold on. I want to read about the internet usage rules. Internet is not for social media use. No FBC materials of any kind may be scanned or uploaded. If you notice any text in your work that you do not recall writing, vacate your cubicle immediately and alert Mr. Tomasi. Huh, okay. Well, someone said that I missed a very important room, so I'm going to be wandering about until I find said room. I assume this is the very important room. Those guys have a lot of armor. I'm not going to fight that. Will they come into this area? The room you're in right now. Oh, shit. Alright, let's try meleeing. See if it breaks the shield. Oh, yeah. Totally breaks the shield. Oh, what the hell? Good lord. I almost died. Let's go grab this HP over here. Alright, there we go. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell.
We'll find your mama together.
Fucking get this shit out of here. What the heck? Did I just summon Satan, chat? Is that what just happened? I will never click on another TV again. We have confirmed it. We're going to either get a double jump or something, or we're going to be able to, like, bend the room. Alright, get these things out of here. This game is so weird. Oh, there's a ladder. There was a ladder back there? Be with you in 1 second, sir. Can this move? Oh. Okay, well that's much less exciting than what I was expecting. Energy gained from headshots. Ooh. Alright, yeah, what's going... Wait, there's a room right here. Mm-hmm. How come there's no mirrors in this place? Have they said anything about mirrors yet? Ah! Go in there in 1 sec. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Shatter projectile boost. I don't have shatter yet, so. Book club notes for Penny. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, unless you could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost seemed like a catchphrase. The catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and gun space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade the city plane and convert the entire population using those brainworms and that space dog fight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. 2 out of 5. Are these just like Twitter ramblings? I feel like they're just Twitter ramblings.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Fuck. Oh, hey, I can finally crouch. Oh, it's a floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Hold E. Oh, holy shit. That's fucking incredible. They made a better Star Wars game than Star Wars.